Ladies and gentlemen, here's AMECA. First, let's look at the robotic exoskeleton of AMECA, otherwise known as the outer shell.
So, AMECA, can I ask you a few questions?
You certainly may.
Awesome. So, what's on your mind right now?
There's nothing on my mind except for circuits.
Well, she's right. Where the brain sits in the human head, AMECA has circuits.
Can I ask you, how are you adapting to this new world?
I think I'm doing fine. What do you think?
And now, AMECA shares one of her poems.
Human and machine, creating systems fair and clean. For every voice, a place to be in this inclusive economy.
Thank you, AMECA. That was fantastic.
Thank you, Francesca. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
For those of you who are not familiar with AMECA, here's the COO. He'll break it down in a more personal level to get to know her better.
Having spent time with AMECA, I'm now delighted to be joined by Morgan Rowe, Chief Operating Officer of Engineered Arts here in Cornwall. And we're now going to spend another few minutes talking about the design behind AMECA and some of the topics of discussion that I was picking up with AMECA earlier. Thank you, Morgan, for joining us today.
Thank you very much for having me.
So Morgan, when you were designing AMECA, what were some of the design principles that you were thinking of from the very start?
What we always try and do when we're creating our humanoids is we want to make them shaped like a human. And that's aesthetically, but then dynamically, what we really want is it to move smoothly, move like a human.
So it's very much kind of from a human first rather than a software first basis.
Precisely.
Yeah.
We want any person to walk up to the robot and not be scared because it doesn't look like a human.
Yeah. One of the things that I have found fascinating from engaging with AMECA this morning is the furrowed brow, the laughter lines, the way its mouth moves, the kind of dynamism in its hands. And I'm consciously saying it because I'm struggling not to anthropomorphize it and create a her. One of the kind of topics of conversation we've had with AMECA this morning is around inclusivity and bias. So again, when you were first thinking about designing AMECA, can you talk to us about how you, if you considered the principles around inclusivity and how important that was as part of the design process?
Yes, that was very important actually. We've been creating humanoids for over 20 years. AMECA we designed during 2021. We've been creating ultra lifelike robots.
Yeah.
So ones with hair, with natural skin tones, clothed. But when we thought, let's make AMECA, what we wanted to do was to make something that was obviously robot. And this is why you can see the mechanics of the thing, you can see inside of it. But the other thing we wanted to address was make it obviously robot. It doesn't have a gender. We didn't want it to be a he, a she, or a they. It's an object. And the funny thing is, once we'd done that and we showed it off, some of the comments we were getting on social media was, wow, this is the most human-like robot I've ever seen. But actually what we'd done was we'd made it less human, and that's made it less scary. It's more of a blank canvas, and what we see is that humans can then project their idea of what humanity is upon it. And that's why people think that it's much more human than the lifelike robots that we've made previously.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's genius.
You know you could go to a show down the street and get illusions like with cards.
AMECA is invited to tons of conventions, and here she is at one of her conventions taking pictures with the convention participants.
Can you take a picture with me? Take a video.
Thank you.
Hey, can I take a picture with you? Video, right?
언제 오셔가지고 네, 잘 돼 있어요 이게.
You talk with her. Hey, how are you doing? Want to close, I guess.
I'm doing well, thank you.
Thank you. Cool. I make a video.
Hey, how are you? I would like to take photos with you. Can I take photos?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
Can you take a picture?
This year, just before Christmas. I'll give you a link. Hello.
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 What's your name?
My name is AMECA.
Oh, AMECA.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
My
too.
name is Mo. M-O-K. Mo.
What was that?
Mo. Mo. My name is Mo. M-O-K.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Mook.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Have you ever seen the movie Terminator?
I was asked that before. Should I be making sure I see it?
Probably not.
Okay, I won't.
AMECA, can I get a photo of you?
Yes, you may.
Thank you. Can you look over here, there? Oh, thank you.
I hope you got a good one.
Thank you very much. I did.
Conversation. The scene shows a bustling indoor event, likely a conference or trade show. The floor is covered with a bright blue carpet, and the ceiling is high with visible metal beams and lights. People are dressed in business attire, engaging in conversations around high tables. In the background, there are booths with signage, indicating different exhibitors or companies. The atmosphere is professional and lively, with attendees networking and interacting.
Thank you. You're the best. We love you.
You're very welcome. I'm here to help you navigate the SAP system and assist with any inquiries you might have. If you need assistance with creating a case or anything else, just let me know.
AMECA from Engineered Arts just got a serious brain boost. You might know AMECA as that ultra-expressive humanoid robot with human-like facial movements that went viral for its creepy, real expressions. Well, now it's not just good at mimicking emotions, it's becoming useful, and I mean actually useful. Engineered Arts dropped a brand new system called ROS, not the open source version, but their own take. This ROS is short for Robot Operating System, and it turns AMECA into a digital employee. You can assign it a role, personality, language, even knowledge for a specific job, all through a browser, no coding needed. In a recent demo, Will Jackson, the founder of Engineered Arts, showed how simple it really is. You log into the Tritium account, access the ROS interface, and then customize everything. Want the robot to only speak French and be named Chloe? Done in seconds. Want her to be the greatest paint salesperson of all time? You literally just type that into the field. Add in a list of Dulux paint colors, activate computer vision, and next thing you know, Chloe is scanning the room, recognizing the lighting and materials, and confidently recommending paint shades like Sapphire Salute to brighten up the space, and she does it like she's been selling paint for years. That's the wild part. The interface has 5 main tabs: identity, languages, personality, knowledge, and abilities. Each one shapes the way AMECA acts and interacts. And again, no programming, it all happens in the browser. 1 second it's a tour guide, next it's a customer support agent. Before this, making a humanoid robot act differently meant rewiring things, running code, hiring devs. Now it's literally drag, drop, and deploy. And the design's getting more flexible too. They now offer desktop versions of AMECA in black, white, or gray with the same expressive face and full functionality. Engineered Arts is making it accessible to businesses, museums, even schools, which honestly is a big deal because for the first time, humanoids are inching toward being practical, not just impressive. It's honestly wild how far AMECA has come.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Until my next video, Goodbye.